A federal judge has ordered Rudy Giuliani to start handing over some big ticket possessions to begin paying down that $148 million judgment that he owes to two Georgia election workers that he was found guilty of defaming.
The list of items includes a luxury Manhattan apartment as well as jewelry and other valuables. And our legal affairs correspondent Avajoy Burnett has more.
Former New York City Mayor Rudy Giuliani has been ordered to hand over his New York City apartment to two former Georgia election workers who he wrongfully accused of committing ballot fraud during the 2020 election. Giuliani will also have to hand over more than 24 watches, sports memorabilia, even a Mercedes-Benz. And the New York City apartment has been listed on one website for $5.1 million. Rudy, Freeman and Shaye Moss said after Giuliani spread lies about them, they started to receive death threats. They sued Giuliani for defamation and won a court case against him to the tune of $145 million. Interest was also tacked on. Giuliani then filed for bankruptcy and had a series of additional court proceedings. But on Tuesday, a federal judge in New York said Giuliani had to start the process of handing over these assets to Rudy, Freeman and Shaye Moss. There are some items that are off limits. For example, health aids, anything that he needs for health purposes. His cell phone is also off limits, and there are also items that are of sentimental value that will be off limits. His Palm Beach condo is also now being questioned because Giuliani has said that is his main residence. The judge will have to determine if that is in fact the case. There are also 3 World Series rings that are in question. Rudy Giuliani's son, Andrew Giuliani, said his father gifted him those rings. The court system will have to determine if the rings truly belong to his son or Giuliani himself. In his order on Tuesday, this is what the judge said about items that may be of sentimental value to Rudy Giuliani. The judge wrote, "The court also does not doubt that certain of the items may have sentimental value to defendant, but that does not entitle defendant to continued enjoyment of the assets to the detriment of the plaintiffs to whom he owes approximately $150 million. It is, after all, the underlying policy of these New York statutes that no man should be permitted to live at the same time in luxury and in debt." The court will hold a hearing next week, Monday, regarding Giuliani's Palm Beach, Florida condo. Avajoy Burnett, Scripps News, Washington.